The Jets head coaching search is over. Robert Saleh, the 20th head coach of the Green and White. Let's break this down from a couple different angles. Let's start with the intangibles aspect, because Christopher Johnson and Joe Douglas both stressed they wanted a leader of men to be the next head coach of the Green and White, and it certainly seems like they found that.
Well, he is a leader. There's no doubt about that. He's a great communicator. He's a master motivator. He is also exceptional in the classroom. You see a fiery, passionate guy on the sideline on Sundays, but during the week, he's the guy who's been praised by almost universally by the 49ers as far as his approach in the classroom and getting the most out of his players. They say he doesn't treat us like players. He treats us like men.
And then if you move on from the intangibles, because that box is checked, let's talk about the resume. 49ers defense, top 5 in the NFL in 2020, despite being decimated by injuries.
Well, and this is a key part. How do you respond when you have adversity? When the 49ers were relatively healthy in 2019, Saleh led a powerful attack, and they rode that defense to the Super Bowl title game against the Kansas City Chiefs, unable to close the deal there. Then in 2020, a storm of injuries on the defensive side of the ball. They still finished 5th overall, 4th against the pass, 7th against the rush. So that speaks to player development too, because we oftentimes in this league talk about next man up. What are you going to do? They had significant injuries and they still responded under Saleh.
Intangibles, check. Resume, check. We know why the Jets wanted Saleh, but why do you think Saleh was a good marriage for the Jets, and why do you think he wants to be a part of this organization?
Well, Jets GM Joe Douglas has 3 Super Bowl rings on his resume, so he knows how to build a long-term winner. He's been part of successful organizations in the past, and he's one of the most respected guys in the league. Couple that with Christopher Johnson, who said, I'm going to provide my head coach with the resources he needs to be successful. And then team president Jaime Elhai, who was a part of this search, who actually brought Joe Douglas to New York. So those guys, that's an impressive group. And then Saleh looks at the Jets and says, hey, I have a young roster. It's about to get younger. I have a lot of draft capital. Number 2 overall pick in April, number 23 overall, 2 first-round picks, 5 picks in the first 3 rounds, 6 in the top 100. Then next year you have 2 first-round picks, and you have financial flexibility as well. So it's a young roster, but there are avenues where Joe Douglas is going to get this roster better in a hurry, and he wants a partner. I think on the surface, this appears to be a perfect team.
All right, so the first domino in what's supposed to be an exciting, crowded offseason has officially fallen. Robert Saleh, the 20th head coach of the Green and White. And if you want more coverage, be sure to check out NewYorkJets.com.